Comcast is we thought about leaders of the future and what did that look like and how would we prepare our organization. We created a program within the Western division of Comcast called LEAD. And how would we prepare leaders, for the future? And we were struggling with, how do we go do this? Do we bring in external people to do it, but they didn't know our business? Do we just have our Comcast University team do it? But as we started, Ken, thinking more and more about the leadership challenges, we thought, who better to teach and coach than our own people? And one of the centerpieces of the LEAD program for all of our leaders, our vice presidents, our senior directors, our senior vice presidents, every month they would lead a pod discussion of 14 or 15 different leaders talking about leadership at Comcast, talking about the principles of what we value. How are you successful at Comcast? So as opposed to bringing someone from the outside or bringing in consultants or just using our Comcast University trainers who are terrific, we thought, who better to prepare our leaders for the future than us? And so as part of this leadership program, we created these pods, and all of our leaders were mixed up and they were assigned to a pod leader, a leader within the West Division. And every month, these teams would come together and talk about leadership and what are the principles and how do you work through this. And through sharing, we were able to create a learning organization or more deeper learning organization within the Comcast West Division. And that allowed us to prepare our leaders for the future. While the journey is still ahead of us, we believe we captured the right formula in how we prepare our leaders for the futures by challenging our own leaders to be the guide for our teammates going forward. And we've had great success so far with the program.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of different forms of leadership in the 25 plus years that I've been doing this. Been with Comcast for a little over 2 years, and I know we have fantastic leaders here, next level leaders that are focused on, not just the success of themselves, their teams, but the success of the companies. Even in a pandemic, we are still up and to the right. So yeah. To see here at Comcast Business, and that's as a result of leaders just like you. So I really appreciate that, Steve.
Yeah, Ken, the best leadership development is experienced leadership. And so by having our leaders lead and guide us into the future, they're banking on their experiences, their successes and their mistakes. And sometimes those are the best lessons learned.